So basically, SEO is ensuring that your site shows up in the search results. So let's talk about a plumber. So there are a lot of plumbers in the city, and there are a number of sites for plumbing businesses. Now, if one plumbing company wants to show up in the search results, they have to optimize their sites just to ensure that their site shows better than others. So the whole process is known as SEO, optimizing your site for search engines so that it starts showing better in search results. SEO is relevant because you have so much of competition and so many people are searching online for your business. If you don't optimize your website, if you don't do SEO, then your website will be buried with no one seeing it actually. So if your site is optimized, if you have proper SEO, you'll get a lot more leads than others. So when it comes to our clients, we ensure that the SEO that we do is totally white hat. We are basically focusing more on the content strategy, building more content, relevant content, detailed content for the client, and positioning their website as authoritative websites. Let's say if we are doing a HVAC website and it's in Phoenix or San Antonio, those are market with high competition. It also depends upon the domain, the age of the domain. If we have a new client coming in who has no background history in terms of website, then we'll start with a fresh domain and it can take a bit of time to rank that site. But if a client has a history of SEO and he's coming to us, then we have something to start with. So that takes comparatively lesser time. So basically, if we are doing it correctly, it generally takes approximately 3 to 4 months for the clients to start seeing the leads. But if they want to rank number one, number two, number three, or on page one, we do it correctly, so it takes a bit more time. We don't spam the backlinks. We don't create low quality backlinks on forums, on social bookmarking sites, on other irrelevant sites. Generally, that's what most of the people do in order to rank the site in 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. But that is not what we do, because ultimately in the long run, it creates issues, it leads to penalties, and it leads to a considerable damage to the domain, which many times cannot be even recovered. What we ensure, like in terms of low quality can be low quality backlinks, low quality forum submissions, low quality social bookmarking, low quality linking on other websites. You can do like blog commenting. So there are lots and lots of ways. People just create backlinks in bulk, and basically those backlinks are irrelevant, are not justified, and they don't look even organic. So that can create problems in the long run. Yes, black hat, white hat, and gray hat. So black hat is totally negative SEO, like negative in terms of totally low quality. Okay, gray hat is a mixture of white hat and black hat, and white hat is totally clean SEO. So whenever we do SEO, it's an open book actually. Clients can take the website to someone else, validate it from the third party in terms of what we are doing, validate the work that we have done. So we don't have any issues with that. Most of the times, I've been doing SEO from the last 15 years. So I have seen people or a number of agencies doing black hat SEO because that is cheaper to do that. That gives comparatively quicker results, though the results are short term, but the results are quicker, and it costs very less. And you don't have to invest too much of time and effort. So we ensure that our content is comprehensive. We do few backlinks, but those backlinks are relevant from the same industry on relevant websites, and that is how we ensure that clients achieve rankings, and those rankings are sustainable in the long run. SEO is not a one-time activity. Basically, it has to look organic. Your growth has to look organic, and organic growth comes when you put in some effort every month and sustain those efforts over a period of time. SEO is pretty basic. If you want to understand, the concept is pretty basic. You are being rewarded for being in the good company. Let's say I am as a person. So society judges me by the type of circle I keep around. If I am standing or if I am meeting thieves or people who are pickpocket, drug addicts, I'll be viewed in that way. Okay. If I am meeting or if I am keeping friends with very, very good people, politicians, or people who are, doctors, lawyers, I'll be viewed in a positive way. That is how SEO works. If your website is associated with porn sites, gambling sites, casino sites, all type of random sites, Google will view it negatively. But if your website is associated with positive sites, people from your industry, good relevant websites, authoritative sites, then your website will be judged in a very positive.